Wait. So what's going on? So what's the topic?
Huh?
What's the topic you're talking about? So if y'all have a date, who's like? Give me a date.
But it depends if you want to keep him around or not.
Okay, go ahead.
If you're not trying to keep him around, honey, you give him a bologna sandwich.
you keep bologna in the house?
No.
I think it's inappropriate to cook for somebody on the first date, though. The first date shouldn't be in your house.
No, we need to go out. That's right.
We need to go out.
Okay, what about the first time them coming over?
The first time you're coming over, you might get some steak.
Well, no, because we already had that several times after you done took me out.
But my steak is my steak. My steak is good.
I'm gonna need something different. No, we might have like some seafood or something, some finger food.
But that's because you love seafood.
Yeah, because we.
So you're not making that. You're buying that.
Right, because we already had steak. We already had lamb and all this other good stuff. So it's like, okay, now we have like some thing, some nice, because if you're inviting them over.
You're gonna eat very light.
That's right. It might turn to something else, so you don't want to be too much on your stomach.
Like, so what's too much?
Spaghetti.
Yeah. Oh no. No. You don't do that. No. Yeah. So you have something light. You don't do nothing all heavy, honey. Your stomach be giving all.
So what's a definite no?
Like soul food, just macaroni and cheese or something like milk.
Any kind of like lactose product. You don't want to do that.
So what about a salad?
A salad's perfect.
So no dessert either?
A salad is perfect. I'm having guests tonight. I'm lying.
No
salad.
I'm lying. Oh my gosh, are you dating?
I'm exploring it.
Why exploring?
Got me.
You got nervous?
As everybody knows, I've been out of a relationship now for a year, and
we'll talk about that. How has it been? What's the great thing about being in a relationship, and what's the bad thing about being in a relationship?
But for me, being in a relationship was great. When I love hard. But I also started to lack in areas of personal development as far as like, with Shades of Jacen told me, as far as like what I had to focus on for career. So this has been a great year for me as far as like, just really honing back into all of my priorities and just making sure that I get on the ball with, what I got to do for myself. Focusing, yeah. Because relationships are a lot of work and a lot of distraction.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So, how was your last relationship? Like, how was it for you?
We can talk about that.
Wow.
Y'all can see me go crazy on this. No, but I haven't dated in 2 years.
Really?
I haven't dated in 2 years. I haven't had sex in 2 years.
Why?
Passionate.
Oh, okay.
I like you throw that in there. Passionate sex?
Passionate.
So why?
I just don't see it. I don't see it. Then I'm focusing on my salon and stuff like that.
So
I know my downfall.
Without going into it, so you really love that person?
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, most definitely, I still do.
Why? Why did you love them? What made them worthy of your love?
He was really good. We're just gonna leave it like that.
Wait, they're asking questions. Do you date butch queens, Mercedes?
No, I haven't ever.
Why?
I don't really think they're made for the girls.
Why?
I just don't think that they're made for the girls. I don't see it. But there are some ones that.
So what is that being something that's made for the girls? Like, what do you mean? Elaborate.
Well, a butch. Who asked that question?
Trophy asked that question.
And they said, "What, a butch queen?"
Do you date butch queens?
I mean, well, a butch queen likes other men. We're the closest thing to a woman. I think they can tolerate us for a time frame, like if they the ones that do deal with us girls and stuff like that. But after a while, it's like they want that masculinity. They want what they crave.
Wait, somebody said, do you play with them?
No.
Wait, are you interested, Trophy? I want to put it out there. I'm asking.
You said my interest?
No, I'm asking Trophy. Is he interested?
Oh, I've never done it before. So I don't know.
I dated a girl before.
How was it? Ain't we a lot to deal with?
Y'all crazy?
Not crazy. We just a lot.
A lot to deal with. But I think for me,
why
the biggest
y'all
problem.
Not deal with?
Honey, we gotta have. It's just a lot. I think any woman is a lot to deal with for, and then you gotta for a butch queen. He can't deal with it. That's why he like man. He can't deal with a woman that's a lot to deal with. That's too much for him.
No, I can deal with that. For me, it was the sexual aspect of it. I don't know how.
What you didn't know?
Because to be honest, I'm a dick sucker.
Oh,
and it's like,
why didn't
I couldn't because it's like
why not?
Because the boot, like the hair, it's like
honey.
I couldn't do it.
You have to.
You have to try it.
There's nothing wrong with that, honey. That's a part of her that you have to pay attention to, and it's still what it is.
Wait,
bird.
Which girl have you dated, Jacen?
Yes, give us that tea, because I never heard that before.
Well, I used to date Cheyenne Allure a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
I love Cheyenne to death. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and the crazy part about it is, even though I was in the ballroom scene, when I first met Cheyenne, I did not know that she was Cheyenne. I just thought, it was a pretty dark-skinned girl in the club, bone snatch jeans, like really gold beaded top.
Mm-hmm.
She was done. She was with a whole bunch of girls, and like I just got life off that. Like I just got life off that. What are you asking?
They coming.
Temperance, what you saying at Jacen days ago? Temperance, you already know about that whole situation, so cut it out, okay? 10 comments so far.
Are you? Is that shocking to hear about Jacen?
Yeah, he don't look like he would do that.
Oh, so what do you think about trainee chasers? What is the difference between a trainee chaser, a guy that just likes the girls, and what's the difference?
I don't even know. Trainee chaser. They just trainee chasers. I think they the ones that's thirsty for the cop, honey, and trainee cop.
Oh, really?
I think so.
But what is
nowadays?
What is trainee cop? What is that?
Nowadays, the way they go for that, like if that's what I would consider a trainee chaser, because now it's so these girls make it so easy.
What you mean?
Hey Natalie.
That they can
shout out to Barbie Prodigy.
They make it so easy. They don't give out a chase anymore.
What you mean?
They meet 5 minutes later. They're meeting up, having, and all that other crazy mess.
I think that goes for the butch queens too. I mean, do you miss the days of dating? Like, have you dated lately? Like dating, like now everything's so rushed, microwave.
Yeah, that's why. For me, you have to mind. You got to fuck with my mind. It's not about the look, your bird or nothing, honey. I see that all the time. So now I gotta know where you're at mentally. That's an attraction to me now.
So what are some of the instant turnoffs?
Like how guys, I was on many of them.
Like dirty fingernails for me, that's an instant turnoff. Like
you meant stuff like that.
Instant turnoff. I don't know how cute you are. You got dirty ass nails. Get out of my face.
I can't take a smell. I don't like an odor.
What type? Like what kind of?
I don't like any type of bad odor. And none of your areas on your body. That is a complete.
So I can take a little bit of must from the
basketball. You talk about your man, or we talk about your man, or you talking about just a piece. My man, I'm down with all that. That's my man.
Okay.
Right?
But before he became your man, you're not tolerating that.
No.
Okay, we here with that.
Yeah, honey, go wash up. Stop playing. Why would you come over here like that? Why would
Stop
you
playing in my face.
Why would you come over here like that?
Why
Stop
would you play in my face?
nose. That's ignorant. And
Stop
body
playing
odors,
with my sense.
That's ignorant, honey. You have to be considerate of people's error and stuff.
So how would you feel if you was like, dating a guy, he went to get in the shower, you came behind him in the bathroom, and he's lotioned up and he got like some kind of like Victoria's Secret scent.
Oh no. Whose is that?
I mean, like it could be like, maybe it's like a little watermelon flavor or something.
What would I say?
And what would you say?
No, I would take it from him. Like, no, baby, why are you using that?
Maybe he liked the way the smell of it.
No, the people can't smell like that. We both can't be up here smell like that.
Did you just knock over that dog food?
Yeah, I would have to go out and buy him something I want him to smell like.
Bad teeth are a turn off. I agree. I hate seeing a yuck mouth. A yuck mouth is so disgusting.
Yeah, because see, nowadays, all that stuff is, back in the day, is no shade. Excuse me. Dustiness, like back in the day, dustiness was kind of like
you were real,
right?
You were real, yeah.
But now that shit being dusty and dirty, that shit is so old and late, honey. Why?
When has dusty and dirty ever been acceptable?
I mean, back in the day,
in the late 90s,
right.
early 2000s.
It was kind of
kind of like she trained. Right. That's crazy.
That made them more realer.
Yeah, made them realer. Yeah.
Child, please.
Are you into like that whole thing? Like they gotta be real and all that kind of like. Are you into straight men? Like what are you into?
Well, I totally do like straight men, but see, I'm not into butch queen, so I don't know like what you're asking me. Like,
so like you're okay with with a straight man that still deals with women? Like you're okay with that?
Yes. Okay. Yes, most definitely. I would rather him do another woman than another man. That would
defeat the purpose.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the trans men? Would you date a trans man? Or have you dated a trans man?
A trans man? Have I ever dated a trans? I don't know. I don't think.
So you dated butchers?
You dated butchers?
I have.
You have?
Years ago.
Okay. Oh, you wanted to make sure that...
Years ago. Years ago.
Jacen, you so damn pretty.
So what was the thing about?
Oh, thank you.
What's the thing about? What was the thing with you about with you and Butchers?
So here, break this down for them too.
Oh my God.
No, I'm serious because back in the day, it wasn't that. Trans man is like a new thing, kind of, sort of, so to speak. But it's not like it wasn't. It was just butches back then.
Right.
So what's the difference for you with a butch versus a trans man? So why would you date a butch and not a trans man?
Because a trans man, I'm looking at him thinking we're about to do it the opposite way. A butch is like, you know what's going to go down. The trans man, I don't know, it's a mind thing. He looks like he about to wear you out, but then you got to start doing the wearing out. And it's like, oh.
But some trans men don't like to be wild. They still, you know.
Child, who said that?
I know a couple of them that don't, you know.
That's what they say.
Well, I mean.
That's what they say.
This salad is good.
It is, but I really can't get into it. I'm on television.
I'm chopping at it.
I gotta feed my hips. Y'all got me on confessions, live confessions.
They said, yeah, y'all did that. How did that work with the whole butch? I said, they want to know how did it work with you dealing with a butch?
How did it work? What do you mean? Be more specific.
Like, was the relationship good? Was it bad?
How was family? How my relationship with family? While we were in the midst.
So what relationship do you suppose was better? Your relationship with butchers or your relationship with straight men?
I'm gonna hurt somebody's feelings that's watching.
That's all right.
I like men more.
You like men more? Why?
Because I'm a female, so that's what it's supposed to be. They make me feel more like what I'm supposed to feel like.
Like the emotional with the butchers, they become too emotional?
I mean, not really. We can cry together, honey. I like all that type of shit.
But you're an emotional girl.
Not really, but I can be. I'm kind.
What about another trans woman? Would you date another
No,
girl?
honey.
Have you ever met a girl that was into you? Like a
Yes.
girl? How does it make you feel?
Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable.
So you don't like Kai Kai Spooky?
No, I don't see it.
So if a girl was looking on to you, like, how would you know that she's like feeling you like that?
She'll be flirting. She'll be flirting.
So that shit scared the fuck out of you?
Yeah, it makes me like, well done. I can't get into my food.
Why?
Because I'm being watched.
Jacen, what's your type of man? To be honest, I don't really have a type per se. I'm lying, yes I do. Like, I can't date another big guy. I'm a big guy, so I can't date another big guy. Like, and there are some attractive big guys, but like, if you're gonna be big, like a football player, like I can deal with that like a man.
That.
Yeah. You can't. The two fat niggas in the bed.
Oh, I mean, I'm not fat, I'm thick, but I mean, it can't be two thick niggas, and we just all the bed all squeaking and shit, mattress all mad.
And see, for me, I'm a lot of woman, honey. I can't deal with no scrawny as me, and you gotta be like.
But see, my type typically is skinny, girthy, and tattoos. Typically.
You just gotta have body though, bitch. You gotta be able to pick you the fuck up.
Yeah.
Use my mouth.
But I'm naturally aggressive. So in all my relationships, I'm usually the aggressor. So if I can find somebody that's able to match my aggression, instant turn on. I can't deal with no weak dude.
Right.
If I'm gonna be able to like completely take over you, then it's like, get out of here.
Right.
But you could be a date, but I wouldn't make you like, you wouldn't be bad.
But see, that's a waste of time. Dates and stuff, that's a waste of time for me now. And I'm at the age where it's like, baby, we can't be,
Mercedes,
playtime is over.
Okay, Mercedes, what is your take on all this transgender chaos and debates going on in present day? So how do you feel about the transgender movement? Let's talk about that.
What transgender movement?
Like, you know, with the whole transgender bathrooms and, like, you know, trans life matters, cis women, transgender women. Like, how do you feel
it's
about
so
it?
crazy because I really don't even get into that because stuff is so normal for me. So it's like, I don't know.
When you go to use the bathroom, you don't think you go to the bathroom.
Right. It's like.
And can I be honest? I don't understand why they're making a big deal about that because up until this point where they're now speaking about this, transgender women always went to the women's bathroom. Like, what the big deal was? I don't get it.
I know I wouldn't go to no men's bathroom. That's danger. That's like, no.
And then, like, no shade, like, a cookie tookie, we can make a kiki about this now. But could you imagine you going to the men's bathroom and you see a bitch like cookie tookie standing there peeing next to you? You're going to be fucked up behind that. Like,
Men is either going to not use the bathroom, they're going to walk out, or they just going to, honey, it's going to be drama. That's crazy.
It's too much.
The transgender movie.
Standing up, first of all, they're going to have stalls. See, I didn't even get into all that. It's just going to be stalls.
I mean, listen, this is...
No toilet seats. They got to stand up. That's right then.
I mean, listen, so do you like the fact that they have an all-sex
No,
bathroom?
That's put my daughter in harm's way. That's put my mother in harm's way. No. No, it's no shade. No.
Okay. Any other questions? I hate Jacen for using that example.
What
They
is
talking about the white transgender men, black girls don't have those issues. If they
Some
were
of them
real, they
do,
wouldn't
yes,
have
they
those
do.
problems, point blank, period.
If they were what?
They said, wait, if they were real, they wouldn't have those problems. She's pretty.
But
Hey,
who's to say
Mercedes.
what's real, right or wrong?
Right. Nowadays, I don't even think.
Jacen wants to be beaten. So who is that? Scrappy? Scrappy, shut up.
You want to be doing what?
I want to be choked and beat on.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Brandon, what's up, brother? Hey,
But who's to say what's real and what's not?
Right. Cause
These days, right?
Right, because it depends on what the eye is looking, you know.
Isis
Everybody's eye is
says,
different.
hey, the icon herself.